What it do, 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 what it do. Peace, love, harmony, and light. My brothers and sisters, people of the world. This is Chief Kalinago with another video addressing the haters. Now we're gonna go into this video a little bit, right? But before I do, I just want to say, Halito, Sakpase, Shalom, Mabrikwa, Osio, want to say aloha. All right. What the deal is? Let's get this popping. All right. Like you know how we say in backyard, wagwan. Right. So let's do this. And I would, well, you know what? Let me just take some time to give thanks to the Great Spirit, Mother God, giving thanks to my ancestors for such a beautiful continuation of life. And it's a beautiful day. It's a little rainy out here, but it's a beautiful day. All right. I'm going to give you guys some time to chime into this live feed. All right. Because it's important that I address this. There has been some, videos that people are sending to me and screenshots of posts, of a bunch of haters. You know what I'm saying? A bunch of haters, people spreading propaganda and rumors and all this and all of that sort. And actually somebody invited me to, a talk show to come and address it and so-called defend myself. With all due respect, I turned that down. I am not a defendant, so I don't defend myself. Okay? I'm always the plaintiff. I'm always the one making the claim because I have nothing to defend. You did. So I humbly, respectfully declined that invitation to go to some talk show or YouTube live or whatever it was to sort of like, again, defend myself. I don't do that, fam. I'm not a defendant, all right? But anyway, I'm going to be on my own platform and I'm going to talk about this because it's about time, we address situations with certain people that's out there in this so-called Aboriginal community. I'm not part of no Aboriginal community, all right? This is not a community for me. This is my lifestyle. This is who I am, all right? And y'all turning this Aboriginal lifestyle into a community movement like this, like the conscious community. You did? And I don't want to be a part of that. Now, y'all can't get Chief Kalinago to fall into that trap. I don't do that. I'm gonna continue to do what I'm doing on my platform and any other platform, okay, where there's not all this craziness. I'm not gonna be a part of this low vibrational energy. You did? But I'm gonna share some things today. Let me know. Peace and love to each and every one of you. Let me give you guys a shout out real quick. All right. My brother Night Owl, what it is. Aboriginal think tank. Halito. All right, Halito. My sister Onyx. All right, peace and love, my sister Lovely. What it is. Okay. So with that being said, right, just to reiterate, there are a few people out there, you see what I'm saying, that got my name, you know what I mean? Every chance they get, they got my name in their mouth. You know what I'm saying? Now, for all you brothers out there with my name in your mouth, I'm not gay, I'm not a homosexual, so please get my name out of your mouth. I don't sit around and talk about men, okay? And for all you sisters that's out there doing that, get my name out of your mouth too, because I don't want a piece of you and I don't want you to get a piece of me. You're not my type, all right? So I'm gonna just leave it as that. You feel me? But we're gonna get into a couple of things. And all the people that's hating, pay attention to what they're saying, all right? Pay attention to what they're saying, because you see, the majority of you that call yourselves their subscribers, you're no better than them. You're no better than them because you don't use your own intellect. You don't use your own mind to think and listen to what these people are saying. You feel me? You don't do that. All right? You don't do that. You don't do that. But we're going to talk about a couple of things. So for those of you who don't know, and once again, it's not that I'm not proving anything, because once again, I'm not a defendant. You feel me? But at times, you got to shut the naysayers down. Sometimes you have to shut the haters down. All right? Because I got serious work to do. I got important work to do. My ancestors sent me to do some major work. And with all the distractions, I know exactly what y'all doing. But you see, birds of a feather flock together. You see what I'm saying? So they're following your channel, and once you start posting this, this propaganda, slandering people's names, they take it and run with it because they're a bunch of sheep. They don't have a mind of their own and they're slaves. But because y'all see the spirit in me, you see the light in me, you want to turn the light off in me, but you can't do that. You can't do that because I already told y'all I'm a God walking around men. And y'all got to know what that means. Now, a lot of you continue to think that this is ego or Chief Kalinago, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's egotistical and it ain't got nothing to do. You see, the thing is to know thyself. When you know thyself, people look at it as if you're conceited or you have an ego. It's not an ego. Because if I had an ego, I wouldn't be doing all what I'm doing for my people. You feel what I'm saying? It wouldn't be that. I just came from a long trip. I went to Louisiana. From Louisiana, I went to Memphis. From Memphis, I made some stops. I made a stop in Nashville to build with family. And I made a stop in Atlanta, you know, and I just came back home. And guess what? I didn't ask none of y'all for a dime for that. But guess what? I'm doing the work on your behalf. That's how ungrateful some of y'all people are. You feel me? But you know why I didn't ask anybody for anything? Because I know the Negro mindset. I know how y'all think. I know how y'all think. And many of you haters, in fact, not just some of you, all of you, you could never touch me. I'm on a whole different plateau with this, a whole different level. And y'all will never get to touch me. You feel me? Because I'm just, like I said, I'm a God moving in the flesh. And y'all cannot comprehend. Y'all fear what you don't understand. And that's why y'all afraid of me. So instead of saying, you know what, let me, you know, work with Chief Kalinago so we could work on behalf of our people, you would rather come and slander my name. You know what I'm saying? But that's not going to work. That's not going to work because you're going to bring more harm to yourself. Like I told y'all before, many are called, chosen a few. All right. And about I would say about 19 years ago, I was called. I stepped up. I graduated to the chosen. But y'all going to learn. Y'all going to learn. Hey, peace and love, America, what it is, what it is, what it is. So let us just get something straight real quick. Let me tell, you know, the people that I vibrate with on a frequency that I am right now, let me reach out to them. Okay? That's for them. That's not for y'all. So don't get it twisted. Don't think what I'm doing right now is for you haters. No, it's not. Those are for the people who constantly support me. The people who constantly say, Chief, we appreciate what you do. Chief, we love you. Those that call me, all right, and ask if I'm okay. They send emails to know if I'm doing all right. You feel me? Those that when you come with your slanderous ways, they say, nah, that's not my brother Chief. So what I'm doing right now is for them, but not for you. So we're going to go back to the foundation of who, once again, Chief Kalinago is, all right? Because y'all have this rumors, oh, well, he's Nigerian, he's an African. Y'all stupid. Y'all stupid. Y'all don't even realize that the United States, those of you who call yourself aboriginals, you don't even know that the United States is not America. America is a continent, okay? And America got a lot of countries. The United States is not even a country or a nation. You feel me? And I am proud to say I wasn't born in a corporation. So y'all ain't got nothing on me, and don't get it wrong. I'm not putting on my other brothers and sisters who work. I'm not doing that because it's not your fault you was born in a corporation. I wasn't born in a corporation. You feel me? I came into the corporation because my ancestors brought me here to work for you on your behalf. But a lot of y'all ungrateful because you don't know who I am. But y'all gonna learn. Y'all gonna learn. And any one of you, once again, like I said, who come up against me, your life is going to deteriorate. Your children are going to pay for it because you don't know, you can't see, you're not in tune. You just don't know. And once again, you may look at it as being egotistical. No, it's just confidence. Confidence that they put in me. Because you have to have confidence to deal with certain Negroes. Okay? You have to have confidence to deal with certain people going around calling themselves aboriginals with their mouths, but in their hearts, they're niggas. You feel what I'm saying? You got to have that confidence to deal with them. Because once again, the race is not for the swift, but for those who could endure. You feel me? And believe that. I've been enduring. I'm going to continue to endure. And when it all puts to rest, guess what? Chief Kalinago is going to be flying high like the eagle that he is. But y'all going to learn though. Y'all going to learn. So let us go to the beginning. For all those of you going around spreading the rumors, oh, he's African. I want to know how an African could pull all this off. Let's go to this. Let's go real quick. Okay? I want to know. All right? I had to block names for the respect of my parents, you know what I mean, and certain information. So guess what? This is what my original birth certificate looks like. Okay? Certificate of Dominica. Okay? As you could see, it's even in pen. Born a natural man. You dig. Even nowadays, it don't even matter whether they have it in cops or not. But I'm just showing y'all. Okay? That's the original right here. Okay? Coming off of Dominica, born in Princess Margaret Hospital, Goodwill, Roseau, Dominica. All right? This is mine. March 23rd. You feel me? I'm still a baby, so I'm not going to tell you the year. All right? But this is the original right here. All right? Now, just recently, they started making changes. And they started updating these birth certificates and putting informant's particulars on the birth certificate. So they are literally, all these systems are connected. But once again, let me show y'all the original. Okay? This is the original right here. Certification of birth. All right? Roseau, Dominica. This is the updated one that they sent me right here. Right here, this is the updated one. As you can see, that's the new version they have. Okay? That's the new version they have. All right? With informant and all that stuff. All right? So once again, I'm just showing y'all who Chief Kalinago is. So when you hear the haters talking, all right, y'all could slap them in their faces and send them in the hole that they came from, because they're nothing but a bunch of haters. All right? Now, let's forward again. Just so I showed you two of them, the original and the recent one that they had. Okay? Now, check this out. This is a passport from Dominica. Now, wait, hold up. How could hold up, man? Chief Kalinago is an African. Well, wow. He's an African, but he got an original birth certificate from Dominica. All right? And then he have the most recent one. And then, wow, he has a passport from Dominica. Wow, what Nigerian could pull that off? And guess what? With the informant stuff on that, guess what I did? I say, nah. I did what's called a did pull evidence of change of name. Y'all ain't doing that coming off of Dominica. Boom. Okay? And it reads, by this deed, which is intended to be filed in the registry of High Court of Justice. Check it out. Y'all could pause it and take a look at it. Okay? I understand. I undersigned my name of Kenfield in the parish of St. Paul, in a citizen of Dominica. All right? Well, we already know what citizen means and all that, right? So we already know the technical terms. All right? By what? By birth, hereby absolutely renounce and abandon the use of my former name. So y'all better recognize, okay? And in lieu thereof, do assume the name, the new name, and in pursuance of such change of name, as aforesaid, I hereby declare that I shall at all times hereafter, in all records, deeds, and instruments, in writing and in all actions and proceedings, and in all dealings and transactions, and upon all occasions, whosoever use and sign said name as my name in lieu of the name, so renounce in aforesaid. I hereby authorize and request all persons to designate and address me as such name. Y'all better again recognize Chief Kalinago did his thing. And you know how long ago that was? Let me show y'all how long ago that was. Look at the date on that. Look at the date on the stamp on top. 2006. 2006. So like I tell y'all before, a lot of y'all new to this. Okay? Y'all new to this. 2006. All right? Before y'all even start hearing any talks about, oh, what you're hearing about right now. I've been on this. Been on it. Now, let me go solidify some more things once again. All right? Boom. DNA. Chief Kalinago, American Indian. Okay, so when y'all talking, know what y'all talking about. You feel me? Now, a lot of you may talk about, oh, well, your DNA, they got your blood, they got your this, they got your that. Let me tell y'all something, dummy. If you was born in a hospital, they got your DNA. If you have been to jail, for most of you that's coming to talk and hate, the haters, most of you are felons. Okay? And no disrespect to people who are felons. I'm just saying, a lot of you haters that's coming against me, a lot of you are felons. I know. You see what I'm saying? And I'll tell you the reason why I said that. Because anything could happen to anybody. So I'm not knocking that. All I'm just saying is, don't come at me. I'm not the one. But once again, I'm talking about of the DNA. A lot of you talking about, oh, well, DNA, they got your blood and they're going to do this with your blood. You was born in a hospital, fool. They got your DNA. If you've been to jail, they got your DNA. If you've been to the doctor, okay, for any exams where they took your blood, guess what? They got your DNA. You feel me? The only thing I did was, when I did my DNA from a private, mind you, because I did that 23andMe, and the first thing they do, you know what they do, everybody? They put them in the sub-Sahara. But I know exactly what it means. Okay? I know you see, they're telling the truth, but they're not telling the truth. We are actually from the sub-Sahara, because sub means under, and Sahara means desert. So we are under the desert, which means that you are from America. I know the semantics. I know the subliminals that they always put out. But I say, you know what? Nah, Chief. You got to get more conclusive proof. So the ancestors put it in me to what? Do a private DNA test, right? I did a private DNA test. Private DNA test. Okay, so you know what? They got my blood. So what? What they going to do with it? Make somebody that look like me, that clone me? Man, listen, I ain't got time for all that. This is my journey. And that's what I had to go through. You see what I'm saying? Because the ancestors know a lot of y'all would come up against me. But y'all can't defeat me, man. Y'all can't defeat me. So once again, here you go. Private DNA test came back conclusively that, Chief, you are an American Indian, Cherokee. Bomba clock. 1, 2, 1, 0. Huh? Can't test me, brethren. So what y'all talking about, man? For all you haters, y'all can't touch me. And the reason why I spoke about the felony, I'm gonna tell y'all why I spoke about it. Because a lot of you haters, y'all got felonies for what? Selling drugs to our people, gunslinging, shooting down your brothers and sisters, selling dope to baby mamas that are pregnant. That's your past. That has never been in my past. I have never sold drugs to my people. I have never shot at my people. Okay? I have never been to prison. And like I told y'all before, I grew up with a mother and a father until I was 17 and I decided to go on my own. So I was raised well balanced. You feel me? So y'all better know who y'all talking to. And then y'all got flyers out there. Oh, he used to be a dancer. He used to be a stripper. So what? Man, I was the best. So what? I have thousands of women coming to see me, fam. So when you put that out there, guess what? You're just making me more popular among the ladies. And worst comes to worst, if I can't pay my bills, and guess what? Nobody want to support my videos or donate to my cause, guess what? I'll put on my feather and do some shows for my sisters. In feathers. So what y'all talking about, man? What y'all talking about? You know what I'm saying? Look, as you could see right here, what year is this? Man, that must have been in what? 2006. Look, right here. Y'all going around showing flyers. Guess what it says? This is power. Look, right here. You see this right here? Power 105. That's how big I was doing it. Power 105 in New York. Got interviewed on the radio station. They have New York Best on there. Me. You see what I'm saying? Me. Bruh, I ain't got, who was hosting? Angie Martinez. Do you know Angie Martinez is upon 105? Man, I was the best. I was the best. And I was so good, I even became the cover and center for Playgirl in 2007. The first so-called Caribbean, so-called black man to do it. So what y'all talking about? Everything y'all talk about me, I already said that. I've always been saying it all my life. So what y'all coming across trying to hate and make it seem like, well, Chief has this hidden past, or what hidden past? Man, listen. Man, listen. My life is an open book. Y'all stupid. Y'all fools. You see what I'm saying? Y'all are idiots. So once again, this is not for you. This is the people, all right, that's always coming to support me. I want to put their mind at ease. Okay, it's not that I have anything to prove to nobody, but I just want to put this to rest for the people who support me. All right, so they don't have to send me these videos. Well, Chief, this person is saying this about you. Chief, I don't care what they're saying. I don't care what they're saying. I got too many important things to do, man. I have too many important things to do. I don't have the time. Why don't y'all pull out your records of y'all being criminals? Huh? Why don't y'all pull off your record and do that? But you see, you're not paying attention. Pay attention to, especially, I'm not going to call her name. I'm not going to call her name. She's one of the biggest haters. And I'm not going to call her name. You know why I'm not going to call her name? Because I am too powerful for me to call her name, because I'm going to give her life. So I'm not going to call her name. I'm not going to cast my pearls to swines. But if you pay attention to that biggest hater, okay, she's the one that got my name out here slandering. But mind you, she's gonna run into a lawsuit. I promise you, she's gonna run into a lawsuit for defamation of character. You dig what I'm saying? She's gonna get a lawsuit, but pay attention to her, okay? Pay attention. She was on Sinetta talking about her ancestry, but y'all missed that. You see, Chief Kalinago eyes is always open, always open. When she traced her lineage went all the way back to what? King James. Okay, King James and Irish and the Scots. You feel me? So she is not an American Aboriginal. She is not an American Indian. You feel me? She is a Moor. You feel me? She is one of the people. Her family came here and set up the 13 colonies. So y'all better be careful who y'all calling American Aboriginals and listening to their BS. But you see, Chief Kalinago don't miss things like that, because I'm always listening. You feel me? Always listening. Always listening. You feel me? And you see them, I have discernment, man. Man, listen, y'all don't get it. When you give people a chance to talk, because they love to talk, they're going to tell you the truth. Okay? Go listen to them again. They showed their family tree. You feel me? Oh, well, you know, I ain't got no African in my DNA, but yet still your ancestors go all the way back to Ireland, the Scots. Little do you know, all that's part of Africa. You feel me? All that's part of Africa. But yet still you calling yourself an Aborigine? How are you an Aborigine? Explain that to me. How are you an American Aborigine when all your family, both on your mother's side and your father's side, came from Ireland? And you related to King James. And now y'all want to come and try to fool the people and say King James is from South America? When and where? When and where? King James is either Scottish or Briton. Oh no, family, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Mikey G13, I'm not mad, bro. This is just passion. No. There's a difference between mad and having passion. I'm not mad. I'm just asking these questions. You see what I'm saying? So our people have to know who is who. And when people are telling them things, because you see, they want to slander people's names, okay, so that they could boost their ratings. That's the only way they could be relevant. But you see me, I don't have to do that to be relevant. I just come and drop the truth and do what I got to do. You dig? So I'm not mad, family. No, trust me. I'm an Aries. March 23rd, from the very beginning of the first year. Aries is the ruler of all the houses. They don't understand. I keep telling you, I'm a God, man. And even in their Bible, it says what? God is the God in the Bible is slow to wrath. So being mad is okay. It's an emotion, and it's okay to be mad sometimes. We live in a world of duality, and people think being mad or angry is a bad thing. No, it's not. Sometimes you have to get mad. Sometimes you have to get angry. Because if you hold it all inside, you're going to explode, family. So just let it flow. And that's just me flowing. You feel me? Just me flowing. Because they ain't got nothing else to say. You see, they see I'm doing too much. I'm one of the few. Again, I don't know who's doing who, but I'm one of the few that's in the streets doing this for real, spending my own money, doing things on your behalf. For you. Okay? While they sell you everything else. Guess what? Chief Kalanago is doing it from his own dime. Me, original Dan Dada. So what y'all talking about, man? What y'all talking about? I keep telling y'all one thing like this. The ancestors brought me in the belly of the beast for y'all. Okay, I have options. And if today or tomorrow, why you think I could be who I am? Today or tomorrow, the United States come and say, well, you know what, man, listen. Oh, well, you're not a United States citizen. I don't want to be a United States citizen. I don't want to be that. You feel me? So, oh, well, you wasn't born in the United States, so we're gonna send you where you came from. Well, thank you. Thank you. Give me a free ticket. I'm ready to go because I am really tired of y'all Negroes. Give me a free ticket. Let me go back to Dominica. Guess what? Where Chief Kalanago is going back. I'm going to be in America. Y'all so dumb. Man, like you people are amazing, man. You are amazing. You are amazing. I keep telling y'all, once again, I got options. Options. Brothers and sisters, about a year and a half ago, I got so tired of people and their negativity. Oh, thank you, my sister Onyx, for supporting the super chat. Okay, I got so angry. Okay, not angry. I wouldn't say angry. I got so disappointed. I got so disappointed about a year and a half ago, and I was getting ready to just take a flight. Okay, take a flight and go back to the islands. And my brother reached out to me. He said, Chief, we got to build. We got to build. And I said, brother, you know what? That's when I was actually in Missouri on the land for 6 months. Okay. And then I was getting ready to go back and say, nah, man, I'm leaving. I'm going to Dominica. That's what I was telling myself. And the brother sent me an email and he said, Chief, you know what, man? Listen, I would like to meet up with you. And I said, brah, you know, man, that's it for me, bro. I'm done. I'm done. I am tired of these Negroes and their negativity. I'm done. And he said, Chief, just meet up with me. Okay. And he came to New York. All right. And we stood right in front of Madison Square Garden about a year and a half, close to almost 2 years now. Okay. We stood up right next to Madison Square Garden and we built for 5 hours. And when that 5 hours was done, he went back where he came from and I went back to Brooklyn. And I tell him, you know what, bro? I'm going to think about it. I'm going to think about it. I meditated on it. And the ancestor said, Chief, you know what? We brought you here for a reason. So we are not ready for you to leave yet. That's why I am still here. Okay? So I'm not looking for no accolades or nothing. Just know who is for you and who's not for you. Okay? Because like I said, I have options. I don't have to be in the belly of the beast dealing with this. I don't have to. But I choose to. I choose to. Because I love my brothers and sisters. That's why I do it. You feel me? And if I cannot stand with you in war, then I should not stand with you in peace. I'm going to repeat that. Okay? If me, as your brother, all right, because guess what? Dominica is in North America. All right? So here's the thing. If I cannot come to the mainland and stand with my brothers and sisters in war, because you are at war, if I cannot stand with you in war, then when you are in peace, I don't deserve to stand with you. So I'm here standing with you in war. So when all these fools come against me, y'all supposed to go at them. That's what's supposed to happen. You feel me? Now don't get me wrong. I'm not insinuating any type of beef or war. That's not what I'm doing. You feel me? All I'm just saying is y'all got to shut these people down when they come with their slanderous ways. You got to shut them down. Because when we allow them to do these things, you feel me? That's what's happening to us. They were put in our midst to divide and conquer. You see, now they're not doing the conquering. They're just paid to do the dividing. You feel me? And the powers, the so-called powers there be, paid them to do the dividing, and then they could be they could be the conquerors. So pay attention to what they are saying. Go back and listen to that. They trace their lineage all the way back to what the Irish and the Scots. So how can you be an American Aborigine? That's not your point of origin. But y'all miss that though. Y'all miss that. Okay? Y'all miss that. Anyway, like I said, man, y'all better recognize what's going on. I'm trying to see. I know there was a way, there was a way, like, since that, YouTube is not allowing people to, because I know there was a way you could let people be, you know what, I'll have to go, I'll have to do that later, because there's a few people I want to make, moderators on the platform. So I'll have to go in my settings and do that, because back in the days, you were able to just click the name and it would allow you to do it. But I'm doing it from, through a third party. You see what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, family, all I'm just saying is, when these people are spreading their rumors and their propaganda, you have to know who's for you and who's against you. You feel me? Because all they're doing is spreading rumors. Rumors. That's all they're doing. And let me just again further give you some information as to who I am and what's in my blood. Because you see, it says what here? It says here what? Cherokee, right? But we also know that Cherokee is the misnomer for Anion Weir. So I don't say Cherokee, all right? So I'm Anion Weir. You did? But that's my connection to the mainland with my ancestors that were here, all right? But talking about my Carib ancestors, let me give y'all some more insight as to who Chief Kalinago is and what stock he came from. So you know the kind of warrior spirit I have in me. So when y'all come against me, y'all are going to lose even before you start. So let me just share my screen with y'all real quick, because y'all think this is a game. Let me share my screen real quick. I know share the screen. Is that the screen share right there? No, that's not it. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just have to do it this way then. Do it the old-fashioned way. So I'm going to share my screen here for a second. All right? Share my screen. Let me just give y'all a little insight. Okay? Give y'all a little insight, just in case y'all don't know. Let's do a little reading on the Caribs, shall we? Let's do a little reading on the Caribs. Here we go. Okay? Here we go. Here we go. Let me go to my YouTube real quick, because I want to make sure I could see what y'all seeing. All right? I want to make sure that this is on point. Let me go to my channel. Okay. All right, here we go. Turn the volume down. All right, good. So y'all, okay, good. So y'all could see what I'm actually seeing right now. So let's do a little reading. The Caribs of Dominica. Okay. Yes. The island that I was manifested from or in. Okay. Land rights and ethnic consciousness. Okay. The last survivors of the one powerful Carib people. You hear that? Powerful people. That's where I came from. I came from a powerful people. And if y'all don't know what the Caribs did for all our brothers and sisters on the mainland, y'all need to sit down and shut up. Okay, because y'all should be paying homage and respect. All right? Because I'm a direct ascendant, not descendant. I'm not descending, I'm ascending. So I'm a direct ascendant of the Caribs. So y'all need to show some respect. The original, like I told y'all before, I'm an original Dandada, Aboriginal. Okay, the original inhabitants of most of the Lesser Antilles now live on the two most eastern islands of Dominica, St. Vincent and Belize, Guyana and Suriname. The Caribs' existence today, 5 centuries after the voyages of Christopher Columbus, is living testimony to their bold, you hear that? To their bold resolve to survive and to resist European colonial onslaught. You feel me? The rugged terrain of Dominica and St. Vincent provided the ideal conditions, all right, for protracted warfare against a British and French incursions into what used to be their peaceful domain. Okay? Now check this out. Let's do a little more reading. History of the Caribs. It was thought that the Treaty of what? Aix-la-Chapelle in 1748, that Britain and France settled on control of the Lesser Antilles due to their formidable resistance mounted by the inhabitants of Dominica. My ancestors and St. Vincent were left as neutral islands for the sole benefit of who? The Caribs. Okay? My ancestors fought so hard. The British and the French had to say, nah, man, let's leave this island a neutral island because these Caribs are too fierce and we have to give them back their land. So y'all better recognize, man, like I tell y'all before, y'all better recognize what kind of blood I got in me, man. Okay? Y'all better recognize what kind of blood I have in me. And furthermore, let's bring it here on the mainland. The Anianwea, not the Cherokee. The Anianwea. Anianwea and Cherokee is two different things. Y'all think it's the same thing, but it's not. Anianwea is the Aboriginals, and Cherokee is the construct that the federal government created. Y'all gonna learn today. So y'all better know what blood I got in me, man. So when y'all come up against me, y'all should know that I got ancestors flowing through me. And I ain't no easy target. So please move with caution. All right? And I'm saying that on every level, spiritual and physically manifested. All right? I got work to do. Allow me. Let me be. Okay? Stop calling my name in your mouths, please. All right? I don't come into y'all circle. I don't talk about y'all. I don't post nothing about y'all. So please leave my name and my images out of your mouth. You feel me? Or else there's going to be, some consequences. You did. All right? So I'm just saying all that to say, I had to come do this video. Once again, not for the haters, but for the people who support Chief Kalinago. That's it. Because they are the only ones I feel. Honestly, they are the only ones that I feel how would I put it? It's not an obligation, all right? Because I don't have to do this. But I just feel that, you know what? They deserve that. They deserve that. Because if people are out there spreading rumors and talking all this stuff, then I owe it to the people who support me to put their mind at ease. You feel what I'm saying? You dig. So y'all better recognize who I am. And like I said, I don't have to be here doing all that. I choose to. So for all those of you who appreciate it, man, I appreciate you. You did. All right? For real, for real. But anyway, y'all gonna learn today. All right? And for all those of you who think that the Carib, the Arawak, and the Taino are different people, they're not different people. We are all one people. Okay? We are all one people. The colonizers came and divided us, just like how they came and divided the Bloods and the Crips. But they're still one people. Okay? The Bloods and the Crips, they have different signs. Guess what? Just like the Caribs, the Arawaks, and the Tainos, there was a slight variation in the dialect. But at the end of the day, they all spoke an Arawakan language or a dialect. You feel me? And all our ancestors were connected, because even if the majority of a lot of my people, the majority of them in Dominica were the Caribs, right? We still had a connection in the mainland, because that's how it came up in my DNA that I'm actually Anianwea. You feel me? Because my 5th and 6th grandmother actually was connected to the mainland. So at the end of the day, we all one people. We all one people. But you have these people amongst our mix that's calling themselves us, but they are not us. They are not us. And how do you determine who they are? Brothers and sisters, pay attention. You shall know a tree by the fruits it produces. Okay? Y'all see the fruits they're producing, but y'all still think they're American Aboriginals. No, they are not. Okay, they are not, because their true DNA is starting to come out in them to show who they truly are. But they are not us. Okay? Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. Unfortunately, that's just the way it is. You feel me? Yes, we all came from the Great Spirit. So we are supposed to be one. It doesn't matter where you are at on the face of this earth. We all came from the same source. But when we manifested here in the flesh, okay, we fell. And we started to fight each other. And there was 2 major separations. Okay? It was the American Aboriginals and the rest of the world. You feel me? And at the end of the day, the whole plan was to take what belonged to the American Aborigine, take our birthright. You see, y'all gonna learn. So they have to do everything in their power to make sure that we don't step up as the rightful people of this land. You feel me? So they will come in our mix and be the Trojan horse and say, no, you know what? I am you. But then at the same token, their actions don't speak. You hear it with the words, but their action contradicts what they're saying. So if y'all don't denounce these people, whatever happened to you is your fault. It is not their fault. Because who they are in their DNA is coming out. This is the this is the age of enlightenment. Okay? The Aquarius age. And people have to come out and show their true colors. And when they show you who they are, don't give them the benefit of the doubt. No. Okay, no. We have to take our feet and put it on their necks. Not literally. You see what I'm saying? But we got to put the pressure on them. And if it comes down that it has to be literally, man, listen, it is what it is. Okay? It is what it is. But we cannot afford to be playing games with these people. Okay? This is our birthright. And they want to take it. So this plan was put ahead a long time ago where they planted them in our midst so that their children could rise up, okay, to try to take the place of the American Aborigine. You will hear them talking about, oh, well, you know, American Indian is a misnomer. Okay, so what? We know it's a misnomer. But we're not going to take the name that you want to give us. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm proud to be an American Indian. I am proud to be an American Indian. Because guess what? Within international law, we are recognized as a distinct race of people, all right, that are original to the Americas. Okay? We are the only race that's written in the Constitution. You dig? So if this land was yours, why aren't you written in the Constitution? Why? All the treaties that were signed, it was signed as us being American Indians. Not what you want us to be, but who we are. You cannot take that away from us. Okay? Because every name is a label. Every name was given to somebody by somebody. We just choose and we agreed that we will be American Indians. And I am proud to be one. And y'all could never take that away from me. I am not going to allow it. So y'all better recognize the real enemies among us. They look like us. They smell like us. They talk like us. But their blood, nah, we ain't got the same blood. We ain't got the same blood. And y'all afraid of Chief. That's what it is. Y'all afraid of that pure light, that pure energy. It gets y'all nervous. So y'all got to what? Slander his name? Try to take him down? Oh, man, listen, it can't happen, man. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You're wasting your time. You're actually bringing more chaos into your life coming up against me. I promise you that. Okay? I guarantee you that. So chill. Chill. I know who y'all are. I see right through you. It is up to my people to wake up and know who they truly are so they could see the difference and they could see right through you. But I could see right through you. Okay? I could see right through you. You feel me? My ancestors had treaties with y'all people way before 1492. Way before 1492. And we were called Indians. Okay? So don't think American Indian only came about in 1492. That's what y'all believe. This American Indian thing is deep. But y'all gonna learn. Because like I said, we live in the age of enlightenment. Everything that's done in the dark will come to light. That's why my life has always been in the light. Always been in the light. From day one, I've been talking about who I am, what I am. From day one. So, what are you doing? You showing the world stuff I've already spoken about 10 years ago? Come on, man. Y'all new to this. New to this. Like I said, man, come on. Where was you at in 2006? Huh? Where was you at in 2006 when I was making name changes and all that? 2006. That's how woke I was. Y'all think I'm new to this? Because it wasn't on the internet doesn't mean I wasn't doing it. I got the proof right there, man. Stamped by the Dominican seal. So what y'all talking about, fam? Man, listen, man. That's why I said, man, sometimes, honestly, sometimes I just want to be like, you know what, man, Chief, just leave these people alone, man. Honestly, I'm just keeping it real, fam. I'm just keeping it real because, you know, sometimes it gets a little bit overbearing. You know what I'm saying? It gets overwhelming sometimes. The same people that you're here to help, they're the ones that want to crucify you. And you know what? It's okay. Because I know that has always been the story of every great man or woman that came to assist his people. Is the same people you want to assist. They are the same ones that want to crucify you. You feel me? They're the same ones. I appreciate that, Dwight. Thank you, man. Thank you for supporting the super chat. I love you too, fam. You know what I'm saying? And that's real talk. Because I have a genuine love for my people and they see that. So they want to attack it. You feel me? But how can you stop the sun from shining? You can't do that. The light is in me. So how can you stop the sun from shining to all you haters? You can't do it. And it gets you so mad that I am trying to take down this man, but I can't. The more I talk about him, the more he rises, the more his light shine. What's the problem? If we say we are all one people, whether we, our people came from Europe, whether our people, because the original Europeans, they look just like us. So whether we are from Europe, whether we're from Asia, whether we're from Africa, or whether we are from the Americas, aren't our people going through the same persecution all over the world? So what's the problem? What is the problem? What beef do you have with the American Aborigine? Why do you want to take everything we have? Why do you want to continue to cause division between us? Why is that? Why? What is it about us that got y'all so bothered? You see, I know what it is. I know what it is. And I'm going to tell it all. I am going to tell it all. And those who have ears, let them hear, and eyes, let them see. Because they don't know who they are. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. The American Aborigine don't know who they truly are. I mean, I hear them saying, well, I'm American Aborigine with your mouth, but do you know who you are? It's one thing to say it, but it's another thing to be it. Man, you gotta know. You gotta feel. You gotta be. It's an energy thing. And people have to see it from 200 miles away. When you step, you ain't even gotta talk. They just know an American Aborigine is in the building. And that's the energy that they're afraid of. They know. They know. So know who you are, brethren. You don't have to go read a book to find out who you are, because it's in you. It's within you. Ask your ancestors, okay? Ask them genuinely to show me who I am. Let it manifest through me. Ask them to use you as a vessel. And I promise you, your ancestor spirit will come. They will start oozing through your pores. And trust me, we will be a problem because they know the original American Aboriginal. Y'all gotta know, man. Much love, Keely. Thank you. Appreciate that. Good looking. You know what I mean? Y'all better recognize that's the energy they're afraid of. Come on, man. So once again, like I said, I ain't got no beef with nobody. I just want the truth out there. That's it. It's that simple. That's it. Stop playing the games with my people, man. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, y'all cannot stop nothing. So shall it be in the beginning. So shall it be in the end. The first shall be the last, and the last shall be the first. So it's our time. It's our time. Why do you think so many Aborigines waking up? It's not a coincidence. That stuff is written in the constellations. Okay, that's prophecy that's already been told for thousands of years. You feel me? But I want y'all to know there is going to be a great war. The final battle is here. Okay? And our people have to overcome this last obstacle. They have to overcome this last obstacle. Okay? Of being called Moors. Once we overcome that last obstacle, then it's all going to play out like a movie. Okay? It's all going to play out at the movie because everybody who was there at the beginning, at the table, okay, they will be at that table again. And we have to make a decision right where we started. Are we going to continue? Are we going to prolong this? Are we going to perpetuate this war? Or are we finally going to make peace and allow the American Aborigine to be the American Aborigine because this is his and her rightful place? Are they going to honor that? If not, there is going to be bloodshed. I am telling you, watch Chief Kalinago words come to a reality. And when y'all think it's the pale man, that's your enemy, it is going to be the one that look just like you, stabbing you in your back. But y'all going to learn. Y'all going to learn. You're going to learn the hard way, though. Okay? Y'all going to, you know, there's a saying, a hard head make a what? A soft booty, right? Y'all going to learn. Y'all going to learn. Believe that. I keep telling y'all that. Okay? Because the pale man just got caught up in the mix. Okay? The pale man got caught up in the mix. Let me read a post that I put on Facebook earlier. Not Facebook, well, I put it on Facebook too, but I put it on YouTube. Okay, let me go into the community section. Okay. Y'all think this is a game, right? What is the man? Whoa. Okay, here we go. This is a post that I put on you know, YouTube got a community, and then I post that in there. This is what I put. I said, y'all stay asleep. They taught the pale man that we are the same, different from them. Okay, I'm gonna read that again. Y'all sleep. They taught the pale man that we are not them / different from them. From the very beginning, okay? From the very beginning, they didn't want to be us, okay? They didn't want to be us, okay? And we were not them. They made a clear distinction of that, okay? Pay attention. They teamed up with the pale man to take us out / take our stuff. Problem was, they thought the pale man would remain loyal, but the pale man didn't. So now they want us to be them and them us, meaning that they want us to be one. So once that happens, they will have enough manpower to take down their betrayers, in parentheses, the pale man. If we are the same, then why can't we just be the people? Oh no, wouldn't fit their agendas because we are not the same people. We are supposed to be created by one creator, but the agenda is solely a physical one: money, greed, and power. That is it in a nutshell, folks. That is it in a nutshell. One day you will look back and say, damn, Chip had it right from the start. Yes, we have a chance to unite as two distinct people from two sides of the earth. But that's not their ultimate goal. Their goal is to make us extinct and make us their prisoners in our own home. Okay? Y'all are fooled by thinking the pale man is the main and only problem that we have. The pale man came in the game late and outsmarted both sides, or all sides rather. Silly rabbits, tricks are for kids. A kid is a goat. So y'all cannot trick me. I am a grown man. My ancestors got my eyes wide open. The eagle fly high, and they sent me, Chief Kalinago Flying Eagle. Pay close attention and watch this manifest, just the way I stated it. Okay, if the American Indians fall for this bait, y'all better recognize. Okay, y'all better recognize. So I'm gonna tell it to you in a nutshell again. All right, from the very beginning, when they came, we opened up our arms like brothers. Okay, and they enslaved our people. The first slave trade wasn't the pale man slave trade or the African slave trade. It was the American Indian slave trade across the seas. Okay? And wars broke out, bloodshed, and they couldn't beat us. It was two of the same people that look alike that was fighting. I keep telling y'all that. It wasn't the pale man. The pale man didn't come in the game until later. Okay? And when they couldn't beat us, what they did, they went back to their mulatto children and brought their mulatto children with armies to take off the American Indians. You feel me? And even then, we were still whooping butt because we are the strongest on this planet. The most vigorous, the most illest warriors on the planet is the American Indian. You feel me? Go tell them Chief Kalinago said so. All right? But because of so much bloodshed, they say, okay, you know what, man? We got the truce flag. You know what the truce flag is? The white flag. So the white flag was put up on both sides. You feel me? And then we signed treaties, not with the pale man, but with them. But our people got, a lot of our people got into that whole slavery stuff. All right? And that was part of our karma. You feel me? So the people they were enslaving, both the pale man and some Africans, Britons, the Irish, the Scots, and the Portuguese, all of them who look like us, including some of the pale people that they were enslaving all over the Americas and across the world. They stood up and came together, all right? And they fought. They fought, all right, their slave masters. You feel me? And then guess what? Even before that, right? They made a deal. They made a deal. Okay, you know what, man? We're going to give y'all the United States to do commerce and all that, and we're going to keep a certain part of it. But the pale man went back on his word. The pale man went back on his word because what they did was they said, okay, you know what, man? We can't beat these people. So let us go get reinforcement. Let us get reinforcement. You feel me? Now, let me ask you a question, right? Think about what I'm saying here for a second. Think about what I'm saying here. If you were enslaved by Britain, right? Think about what I'm saying now, because the Most High gave us a mind to think. If we were enslaved by Britain, why would you go to Britain and get troops to fight? No, Chief, don't drop it like that. Don't drop it like that. Let me ask you a question. If we were enslaved by Britain, how could the same people that were enslaved go to Britain to get soldiers to fight the revolution in the same place they enslaved? I think that kind of went over y'all head. But when y'all get it, let me know. Let me know when y'all get it. So at the ending of the day, it was the people who looked like us that was here enslaving our people that came from the other side. And for all the haters, okay, and the slanderers, go check their bloodline. That was their people. King James. Who do you think King George was? King George was the one who set up Georgia. He was a German black man. Why do you think Georgia is so heavily influenced with so-called black people? Because it was literally a so-called black state. Because King George, all right, King George was the king of the king of Germany. And he was the one who set up Georgia, the colony of Georgia. So y'all better recognize and know. Chief know what he's talking about. You feel me? And as a matter of fact, slavery was abolished as early as in the 1100s. Because the so-called black nobles of France, okay, Britain, Scotland, all those places were already enslaving the pale man and some of their own people. Okay? And some of the people, but King James' brother, all right, I think it was I think the first or the second one of them, he made it illegal for slavery, all right, in the 1100s. Okay? And then it wasn't until, so even when you talk about in the 1600s, that wasn't even slavery. Okay? People were coming here on their own free will as indentured servants. But of course, indentured servants is synonymous with slavery. All right? But they were coming here on contracts. It wasn't until the late 1700s, early 1800s that King George said, nah, I'm going to make slavery legal again. That's when slavery was legal. So that's when slaves started coming in. So don't play these games with me, man. I know this, man. Okay? So the pale man got caught up in the game. And he outsmarted both sides. And this is why we're in the situation we're in today. Because the people who look like us, they came here to fight us, to take our stuff. Okay? And because they couldn't beat us, they went and got their mulatto children. As a result, this is where we are at today. And here we are today. They're trying to convince us to tell us we are them and they are us. No, we are not the same. Yes, we came from the same source. All right, but we're from two different land masses. Even when the world was so-called one landmass, guess what? Guess what? It is still one landmass. It's only separated by water. It's not even separated. There's only water. Because for there to be a separation, then that means there would be a big split in the earth. Right? So there's no separation. There's only water, ocean, and rivers. But it is still one landmass. But we were on two different sides of the world. You feel me? And then y'all claim to be all this big navigations. You know, we're the big navigators of the sea. But guess what? Up until 450 BC, y'all didn't even know America existed. So what are you talking about? Because we were not on the world map. Y'all didn't know about us. So what y'all talking about, man? Man, listen, man. Y'all better recognize, man. No, Harriet Tubman was actually a noble from Scotland. Okay? Harriet Tubman wasn't an American Aborigine. Okay? Harriet Tubman, yes, she had American Aborigine blood, but her family was Scottish. All right? And you know when she freed the slaves, Harriet Tubman wasn't freeing just any slave. Harriet Tubman was freeing the nobles. Harriet Tubman was freeing the nobles from Scotland, the children of the nobles. That's what she was doing because they had to protect them. Man, y'all better, man, listen, man, I'm done, man. I'm done. I got too many bombs for them, man. I got too much. Too much. So at the end of the day, man, we all intertwined, okay? They came and made our land the melting pot. And they had everybody mix in with the American Indians because they know what spirit we had. We gave the world civilization. Okay? We gave it to them. You feel me? All right. There's a lot of information you could get in a book by what's his name again? Lee Daniels. All right. The Negro Question, they have from 1 to 13. You could get that information. He broke it down. He broke it down. All right? He broke it down. You feel me? And that's why I have a lot of respect for the Moors who speak the truth. All right? I have a lot of respect for them because they speak the truth. But it's the ones that's out here spreading the lies and the propaganda, all right? And the misinformation. I cannot stand y'all, man. You feel me? Because I know y'all here on this agenda. Yes, the Negro Question. Yeah. All right. Yeah. By Lee Cummins. Go check that out. Okay. But there are a lot of Moors out there that know the truth and they speak the truth. So once again, I don't want nobody to think I got anything against Moors. I don't. But I respect those that speak the truth. And I was actually building with a few of them actually today on my Facebook, going back and forth in comments. And a few of them spoke the truth. And I'm gonna do a video, and I'm gonna show the whole comment section of how we was going back and forth. A few of them was trying to finagle their way out of it, you know what I mean, and play the semantic game. But you know, Chief, I'm always on point. So I had to bring them back right where I wanted them until they had to admit it. You see what I'm saying? Oh, well, everybody's from Africa. I say, that's why I caught you. You shouldn't have slipped up. You shouldn't have slipped up and made that statement. You just took an L. You just took an L because you were saying exactly what I wanted you to say, but you don't realize that. You feel me? So I got much respect for everybody, man. But what we have to realize is this, right? Let us stop allowing our differences. Let us stop allowing our differences to make us enemies. You feel me? So what if you are from the other side? So what? You know what I'm saying? We are all dealing with the same oppression. It's cool. There's nothing wrong in dealing, coming from the other side. When we go to Africa, we are foreigners in Africa. We are foreigners in Africa. We are from this side, and they know this. You feel me? So why do you want to come here and say that and take away our birthright? Why? Why do you want to do that? Man, listen, that's not righteous, man. That's not moral, man. No. And a lot of our people, they're confused because you know what? They get into legal situations and they hear knowledge going around and they be like, oh, wow, man, they know what they're talking about. Oh, that's who we are. That's who we are. No, that's not who we are. Come on, man. Don't let your circumstances determine who you are. Let your DNA speak for itself. You feel me? So at the end of the day, man, that's where it's at, fam. That's where it's at. So I just have to come drop this video. And once again, I ain't dropped that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't dropped that for haters. Okay? I showed that information for the people who support me because I want their mind to be at ease. Because like I said, I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. I know who I am. My blood speaks for itself. You feel me? So at the end of the day, I'm just here to assist my brothers and sisters on the mainland. All right? And if they cannot see that, man, listen, I don't have a big bag. I don't have furniture. I'll take my duffel bag and I'll do a video and say, brothers and sisters, peace. I'm out. I'm going back to the nature island. I had enough. Okay? I had enough. Because y'all don't know what I go through, man. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know what I got to deal with every day. Everything I do, all right, I do it from, I don't have a job, but yet still the ancestors provide for me. And everything that I have, I give it to you. Everything that I do, whatever I have to pay for, if it's a website, if it's to send things to the government, whatever I do on your behalf, it comes from me. Come on, man. Family, I just got to tell y'all this. If those of us, all right, who know who we are, if we cannot come together and unite, at least, I don't care if it's 200 of us, all right, that know who we truly are, not by just talking it, but being. If we cannot come together and unite as a people on this mainland, there's no hope for y'all, man. There's no hope for y'all. Peace and love, Miss Mohawk. There's no hope for y'all, all right? You might as well give it up, period. You feel me? Because there is enough of us who don't get caught up in the negativity. There's enough of us that don't get caught up with the propaganda. We know who we are. So why aren't we coming together to show all these people? You know what I'm saying? Listen, yeah, it's only 200 of us, but we good. We don't have to wait for 2 million people to wake up, man. We don't. I mean, right now we have imposters already in our place. You feel me? That call themselves the original people, which they're truly our natives. So they're already in our place. You feel me? Pretending to be the Ani and Wea, but they're not. Because they couldn't, you see, here's the thing. Ani and Wea couldn't be used. All right? Ani and Wea couldn't be used to be a federal recognized so-called tribe. Okay? I'm going to say it again. Anionwea couldn't be used to be a federal recognized tribe. You know why? Because that wasn't part of the treaty. Because the Anionwea is the Aboriginal. However, some of our chiefs sold out, okay, and they joined with these people, and they created, okay, civilized tribes, and Cherokee was one of those tribes. So Cherokee is not an authentic original American tribe. It was made up by the federal government, okay, and the imposters. So therefore, that's why they use it in a way to keep us out. So they say, you know what, man, we're going to create the Dawes Rolls, right? And we're going to create a census to put people on there that we want to. Even some of our people did go on the Dawes Rolls, they took them off. Okay, they took them off. And they say, well, we're going to create this nation, all right? And we're going to create a constitution, not a constitution. We're going to create treaties with the United States. You feel me? And we're going to call this the Cherokee. Anionwea means the principal people, and Cherokee means the fire people. The Cherokee, the fire people, burned out the principal people, and they took our place. All right? So for those of you who call yourself Cherokee, you are not Cherokee. You are Anionwea. Cherokee is a made-up organization based on membership only, through citizenship, but not by blood. That's why their chief could be 132nd Indian. All right. So what means thank you on that chief right there. Only a few are chosen, but that okay, the boys. I know somebody was saying something up here. Let me see if I could address that. Brothers are saying you are pushing another sovereign citizen movement, bro. Bro, what is a sovereign citizen, man? What are you talking about, man? Have you ever heard me mention anything about sovereign citizen in my videos? Bro, I don't care what people say, fam. That's why I tell y'all, I'm going to just leave y'all alone and let y'all fight y'all battles, bro. You see what I'm saying? I'm going to just let y'all fight y'all battles. I'm going to take a flight, fam. Okay? I'm going to take a flight and go in the islands and just chill and just do videos and watch y'all see me eat fruits all day, bathing in the river, planting my food and doing what I got to do, because this is too much. This is too much. Do you know what a sovereign citizen is? How can you be sovereign and a citizen at the same time? Man, you know what? Let me just chill. Let me just chill. Man, listen, I have, you know, like I said, man, you know, like I said, the boy, listen, I don't really care, fam. I don't really care. I don't really care what people are saying, bro. All right? I don't care. So don't tell me what people are saying. I don't care. Honestly, I really don't. I really don't. You feel me? I really don't. Okay, so once again, man, you know what? Let me see if I can pull this up real quick. Because for some reason, man, something is really wrong with y'all people. Let me see if I could find this. Give me a second. Let me see if I could find this. All right. Let me see if I could find this. I don't know where I have that. You know what? Let me just go pull it. See if I can pull it up on the internet. I think that might be easier. Okay. That might be easier. Give me a second while y'all build. Okay. Give me a second. Let me open up another screen and let me go to Google real quick. Google. And let me see if I can pull that up. All right. House that house.con .res 331 PDF. Let me see if I could pull this up. Okay, PDF. I'm looking for the PDF of that. Let me see if that comes up. While you guys are building, let me see if I could pull this up for y'all, okay? Because y'all don't realize that's what that's what the enemy will do. You see what I'm saying? That's their agenda. You know what I mean? But it's okay though. Like I said, I'm gonna leave y'all alone though. I'm gonna leave y'all alone because I'm not trying to be no martyr, okay, for anybody. Okay? I ain't doing that. Okay, I ain't doing that. Nope, I'm not doing that. So if y'all think y'all gonna make Chief Kalinago a target, y'all ain't gonna make me a target. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Word is born. I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Okay? Now, I'm gonna read that for y'all. Okay? Let me just share my screen real quick. I'm gonna read this for y'all. I'm gonna share my screen. Share screen. Boom. Share screen. Share screen. And let's go here. Okay? Let's read. Let's read. Give me a second. Let me go to my video to see, make sure I have that. Okay, click on that, and here we go. All right, boom. So right now, what I'm showing y'all is House.con.res 331. So that's House of Congress Resolution 331. Okay, in the Senate of the United States, October, that was in 1988. Do you know what else happened in 1988? They put Jesse Jackson back to bring back American African American. Okay, so they paid Jesse Jackson to bring back because African American was there in 1969. Okay, it was there created by the Teachers Association, which was a part of the colonization society. So y'all better know how deep this is. But Jesse Jackson was a part of it in 1969. So they just brought it back. Okay, so that same year, when they gave us House Joint Resolution 331, they put Jesse Jackson on the scene and said, "What? You know what? Let's call them African American." You know what else they did in 1988? They allowed, okay, or Hollywood had Eddie Murphy bring what? Coming to America. So if y'all don't think Hollywood is connected to your demise and the paper genocide, y'all fooled. Okay, y'all think it's a game. But like I said, Chief Kalinago is always on point though. But here we go. Concurrent resolution to acknowledge the contribution of the Iroquois Confederacy nations to the development of the United States Constitution and to reaffirm the continuing government-to-government relationship between what? Indian tribes and the United States established in the Constitution. All right? Whereas the original framers of the Constitution, including most notably George Washington and Benjamin Franklin, are known to have greatly admired the concepts of the Six Nations of the Iroquois Confederacy. Whereas the confederation of the original 13 colonies into one republic was influenced by the political system developed by the Iroquois Confederacy, as were many of the democratic principles which were incorporated into the Constitution itself. And whereas, since the formation of the United States, the Congress has recognized what? The sovereign status of Indians. For you idiots going around I'm talking about sovereign stuff because y'all cannot read with comprehension. I didn't say it. Who said it? Congress. Okay, the formation of the United States, Congress has recognized the sovereign status of Indian tribes. I rest my case. Okay, I rest my case. Y'all go look up the documents for yourself. Okay, how's that resolution 331? Go look it up for yourself. So explain to me how Chief Kalinago is out here talking about sovereign citizen. Have you ever heard that with my mouth? Have you ever heard that from my mouth? That's why, like I said, man, a lot of y'all that pretend y'all for me, I know y'all against me, man. I know, because y'all allow these people to perpetuate these lies. That's what y'all do. You feel what I'm saying? That's what y'all do. You feel me? So I need to, yeah, for real. Got to block these people, man. For real. Okay? We know who they are. We know the agents. You feel me? Yep. We know that. That's why I'm gonna block him. He just got blocked. You feel me? Just got blocked. You feel me? Just got blocked because I keep telling y'all, man. Y'all don't realize how serious this is. Y'all don't realize how serious this is. And the people that's amongst you, you don't know. You don't know. Okay? But anyway, just for reading purposes, I'm just going to finish and read that for the people who are truly interested in learning the information. All right? So let me share the screen again. All right? Let me share the screen again. I'm going to share the screen again. Here we go. All right? So I didn't say this. Okay? Those are not my words. It says what? The Congress has recognized the sovereign status of Indian tribes and has, through the exercise of powers reserved to the federal government in the Commerce Clause of the Constitution, Article 1, Section 2, Clause 3. Go look at that. All right? Dealt with Indian tribes on a government-to-government basis and has, through the Treaty Clause, Article 2, Section 2, Clause 2, entered into 370 treaties with Indian tribal nations. Of course, they don't honor them, right? Whereas, from the first treaty entered into with an Indian nation, the treaty with the Delaware Indians of September 17th, 1777, the Congress has assumed a trust responsibility and obligation to Indian tribes and their members. Whereas, this trust responsibility calls for Congress to exercise the utmost good faith in dealing with Indians as provided for the Northwest Ordinance of 1787, 1 Stat 50. Whereas the judicial system of the United States has consistently recognized and reaffirmed this special relationship, now there be it. Now it became. Resolved by the House of Representatives, the Senate concurring that, 1, the Congress, on the occasion of the 200th anniversary of signing of the United States Constitution, acknowledges the contribution made by the Iroquois Confederation and other Indian nations to the formation and development of the United States. All right. 2, Congress also hereby reaffirms the continually recognized government-to-government relationship with Indian tribes, which has been the cornerstone of this nation's official Indian policy. Okay. Number 3, Congress specifically acknowledges and reaffirms the trust responsibility and the obligation of the United States government. It's an obligation to Indian tribes, including Alaska Natives, for their preservation, protection, enhancement, including the provision of health, education, social, and economic assistance programs as necessary, and including the duty to assist tribes, all right, in their performance of governmental responsibility to provide for the social and economic well-being of their members and to preserve tribal cultural identity, heritage, and they have to do all that, preserve our identity. Okay? Number 4, the Congress also acknowledges the need to exercise the utmost good faith in upholding its treaties with the various tribes as tribes understood them to be, not how you tell us, but how we understood them to be. And the duty of a great nation is to uphold its legal and moral. It's also legal and moral obligation to deal with the Indians from a government-to-government basis, because Congress said what? They are the true sovereigns of the land. Okay? And their posterity, meaning that their children may also continue to enjoy the rights they have enshrined in the United States Constitution for time immemorial. That means it could never end. Passed the House Representative August 4th, 1988. What's wrong with y'all people, man? What's wrong with y'all? What is wrong with y'all people, man? Yeah, man. I appreciate that, Key. I appreciate that, Keely. I appreciate that, everybody. You know what I mean? It's all good. It's all good. You see what I'm saying? So here it is. I didn't say it. Congress said we are sovereigns. Okay? I'm a sovereign man of this land. I ain't no sovereign citizen. Okay? So y'all better recognize the difference, because these people play all these word semantics to try to put people in a box. You dig what I'm saying? But y'all better recognize. All right? Y'all better recognize, man. Y'all better recognize. All right? So don't be out there calling yourselves no sovereign citizen. All right? Chief Kalanago is not advocating that. I don't know what that is. You feel me? But I do know what a sovereign is, because even Congress said my people, my ancestors were sovereign to this land. You feel me? All right, so you know what? Let us go look at let us go look at this. All right. I'll put it in there for you. It's house.con.res.331. 331. I just put that in the link for y'all. As a matter of fact, you know what? Why don't I just get the link and put it in there so you could go ahead and read it yourself. Okay? Let me put it in the link for y'all. All right? Let me put it in the link for y'all. I just put it in there. So y'all could just click on it and go read it yourself. You feel what I'm saying? Go read it yourself. All right? What I was going to look at, let me go to Google real quick. Where we at? Okay, that's in another window. I want to go. All right, close that out. All right, let me see real quick. Give me a second here. And let us look for we're going to go to Google. I'm going to share my screen in a minute. All right, I'm about to wrap this up anyway. All right, I'm about to wrap this up. Google. All right. Give me a second. Let me see if I can find this for y'all. Give me a second. Just looking something up real quick. All right, let me just show y'all real quick. Let me share my screen. Share my screen. Black's Law Dictionary. Okay, what is a sovereign? A chief ruler with supreme power. A king or other ruler with limited power. Okay, that's what a sovereign is. A chief ruler with supreme power. Where does it say being a sovereign is being a sovereign citizen? You see, y'all people, man, I don't know, man. Like I said, man, my people perish for the lack of knowledge. And that's all I'm going to say. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. All right? And you will continue to perish when you continue to listen to these people. All right? But like I said, I'm just going to continue to allow my ancestors to guide me. And when it's time, when they tell me it's time, Chief, you know what? You did your job. It is time for you to get out of here. I will do that. Because I'm not going to stick around and be persecuted by people I'm trying to assist. All right? And give information that I'm trying to uplift. I ain't going to do that. Nah. I ain't doing that. Nah. I got to enjoy my life too. Okay? I'm not going to do that. Like I said before, I'm not going to make myself a martyr for y'all people that I'm here trying to assist. Nah, I ain't doing that. Nope. No. Nope. So I'm just here to drop information for educational purposes and do as you may with it. You feel me? That's what I'm always going to say. For those of you who want to support, you support. If you don't, man, it is what it is. I ain't begging nobody for nothing. All right? I ain't doing that. Nope. Me not do it. Nah. So I'll put that in the link as well. Like I said, for those of you who want to support, by all means, show some love. All right? But that's it, man. I ain't doing it no more, man. I ain't doing it no more. I'll continue to, like I said, drop information. I will do everything I can to bring the knowledge, bring the information. I will even assist, all right, in putting some organizations together to stand and fight for the rights of indigenous people. I'll do that because I love my people. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to continue to sit around and watch people try to take me down like that. I'm not going to do that. You know, I'm not going to do that. But I'm going to conclude this video. Like I said, I just felt it in my spirit that I had to do this video. It wasn't to defend myself because I have nothing to defend. I would never be a defender, all right? Because this is my land, all right? So I don't have to defend myself on my land. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you know, I just wanted to set the record straight for the people, you know what I'm saying, that support my platform and the people that support Chief Kalinago. You know what I mean? I just want to put your mind at ease so you know who you're dealing with. You have to know who is real. That's why I tell people, yes, get to know me. That's why I travel all over and I sit with people. I look at them in their faces, let them feel my energy. I want to feel their energy. That's what I do because I know how serious this is. It's not a game. It's not a joke. You see what I'm saying? But you have to be able to see people's spirits. No, you know, people will come with the flesh, but be it, you know, you have to have that discernment. You have to be able to see through them. See through them. Because I know when it all boils down to well, there's no end, right? But when it comes down to the conclusion of my physical manifestation here, and it's time for me to transcend, I know my ancestors are going to welcome me with open arms. You see what I'm saying? They are. So that's why my heart is as light as a feather. You know what I mean? I live on the principles of Mayat. You feel me? Because every single day I wake up doing my affirmations that I'm going to be the best me that I could be. And that's all I could be. You see what I'm saying? That's all I could be. Allow the ancestors to use me the way that they see fit. You see what I'm saying? That's it. And that's all I could do, man. That's all I could do. So with that being said, people, it don't matter what you do good, people are going to talk about you. You do bad, they're going to talk about you. So why do bad? Just do good. Just do good. Because I'm not focused on the physical manifestation. This flesh is not me. The flesh is just the host. Okay? The flesh is just the avatar. So when people speak, it is not the flesh speaking, it's their spirit. So listen to their words. And when they tell you who they are, family, believe them. When they show you, you shall know a tree by its fruits. Because the word in the beginning was the word, and the word became flesh. So listen to these people and listen with discernment. Okay? Because the flesh is very deceiving. All right? The flesh is flawed. But that spirit, that breath, okay, it's perfect. So when people tell you who they are coming from a place of perfection. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. All right? So I'll leave it as that. Okay, so you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. Like I said, working on a lot of things that I'm putting together, you know what I'm saying, to work on behalf of us indigenous people. And for those of you who are truly, I'm talking about really about this, then you will be a part of it. But we have to weed out people, okay, we know that are going to be potential enemies. And before I go, all right, before I go, this is what I recommend y'all do, because we have to know who these people are, okay? All these people that are actually on here slandering people's names, spreading propaganda and rumors, okay, talking against the American Aborigine. I don't care who it is. Anytime they're talking about people who are doing the right thing, do me a favor. I'm asking you to do me a favor, please. Screenshot their names, screenshot their faces, screenshot their profile, whether it may be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. Okay, create a file on them. You feel me? And make sure you save it. Okay, save it, because when we step up as a people, we have to go back to these files. Okay, because they're gonna want to come around. They're gonna want to come around when they see us stepping up, and we are getting our due recognition, and we are getting what we deserve. all of a sudden they're gonna come and say, oh yeah, we're with you, chief. No, we have to go back into our archives and pull those files out from 2 or 3 years ago and say, nah, you're not us. We remember you. Okay? So take all that information, because I'm gonna create a file, an email, and I'm gonna have that email, and we're gonna have them filed. Okay? We're gonna have a record of all those people that are actually against us right now, because later they're the ones that's gonna come in our mix and say, I'm with you. All right? But knowing damn well they're not with us. So y'all think it's a game. It's not a game. All right? This is real. And these people are real. They want to take us out. They want to take us out. Okay? They want to take us out. Okay? So we got to be vigilant. All right? So with that being said, enjoy the rest of y'all evening. All right? And let me just give a little shout out, man, to just everybody on here. You feel me? I think I already highlighted a few people already, but here we go. Just gonna give you guys a little shout out. You know what I'm saying? Just thank you for your continued support. Thank you for playing your part, you know what I'm saying, in the work we know we got to do. You see what I'm saying? So just giving you guys a little, highlight, you know what I'm saying? Whoever was on there that came in truth, you know what I'm saying, that came in peace. You feel me? That's it. Who else? I want to make sure, you know what I mean? Want to give, you guys a little acknowledgement. You feel me? That's it. Just watch your name come across the screen. Big up to my sister, Miss Mohawk. Like I told y'all before, Miss Mohawk is our sister, and I'm talking about the clothing, man. You know what I'm saying? So y'all make sure y'all support our sister. Let me just take the link for her site, and I'm gonna put it in the description below so you guys can support. Give me a second. Let me just pull it up real quick. All right. Okay. So I'm gonna take her website, put it in the link below. You guys could check it out. Don't forget, we gotta keep supporting each other, man. Know what I mean? All of that's coming up. Give me a second. I got so many windows opened up. So many windows opened up. All right, give me a second. Give me a second, guys. This is, like I said, I got a lot of windows opened up, so this is taking its time to load. Whoa. That's okay. Oh wow. What's going on, man? It's like, all right. So anyway, I was trying to put, her website on there, but for some reason, this is giving me problems to even go to her site. Ain't that something? Man, this is ridiculous. But anyway, Miss Mohawk, if you can do me a favor, right? Just put the website in the link below, because I was trying to pull it up for some reason. My computer is not allowing me to do that. Like I said, I have a lot of windows opened up. So you could just put it in the link. I appreciate that. You know what I mean? But our sister got a lot of beautiful clothing. So let me just see who else is on. All right. Once again, just giving you guys a little shout out. All right. Give you guys a little shout out. Redbird. Thank you, each and every one. All right. Boom. Here we go. Who else we got? And don't forget Lovely. All right. Go to our sister Lovely channel. All right. This is Lovely right here. Go to her channel. She does music. You know what I'm saying? So give her your support. You know what I'm saying? All right. Give her support. All right. We have more family here, just showing them some love. Yep. All right. So here we go. All right. Big up to America. All right. Big up. All right. Who else we have? All right. Just showing some people some love, man. Showing some people some love. I'm about to wrap this up though. All right. I'm about to wrap this up. All right, Sister Onyx, you know what I mean? Just giving you a shout out as well. You know, always got her brother back. You know what I'm saying? America, thank you again. Always got my back. You know what I mean? Who else we got? Here we go. Just like I said, man, just giving everybody, you know, as much as I can, just giving a little highlight. That's all. Okay? Just giving a little highlight. All right? Boom. Okay, I think I kind of got everybody kind of. All right. Okay. Who else we got? Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I think I kind of got, if I missed anybody, man, my apologies. You did? All right? My apologies. But kind of just wanted to give, you know, folks a little shout out. You feel me? That's all. All right, cool. So there we go. All right, so here's the website. Okay, www.originaltribalwear.com. I just put it in the link, but for some reason it wasn't even connecting to the website. So go check out our sister's clothing line. You know what I mean? Her website, it's a beautiful thing. She has a lot of great pieces, you know what I'm saying? So please go support. All right. Anyway, fam, I'm about to get out of here, man. Like I said, just wanted to do a quick build so you guys enjoy the rest of your continuation. And we have a lot of great things, like I said, that's coming, you know, in 2020. All right. We want to launch, you know, something on behalf of our people in January, you know, of 2020. So please look forward to that. You know what I mean? And we have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do. So let us continue to stay focused and let us not allow all this negative energy to, distract us. All right. When you see these people coming with their negativity, man, shut them down. Shut them down. Don't allow them to perpetuate that. You feel what I'm saying? For real, for real, for real. All right. So once again, thank you. Give thanks to all our ancestors and just asking them to continue to give us the energy, the light, you know what I'm saying, the fortitude, you know, both mentally, physically, and spiritually to be able to deal with all our enemies. You know what I mean? And one day our enemies, they are going to be bowing to our knees. And that's going to happen. You know what I mean? Our time is nigh and they can't stop it. They can't stop it. It is time for the American Aborigines to rise, the American Indians. You feel me? So peace, love, harmony, and light. And we'll talk soon. All right? One.